David, can you talk a little bit about you said you got support from USDA.
Right.
What kind of programs do they have?
So the USDA was very helpful in a number of ways. Actually, we set up a CRADA with them, a Cooperative Research and Development Agreement. That was our very first thing when we first set up, and actually it was around mannitol, which I didn't talk about, but that's actually been piloted at 1,000-liter scale overseas by a potential partner, so we're hoping that goes commercial soon as well too. They basically said, look, I knew one of the researchers there, and he had this process for mannitol he had discovered, and I said, you know, this is potentially something we'd be interested in. We set up a CRADA, and that allowed us to work in collaboration with them. They gave us facilities, full access to all their, they have a small pilot facility. It goes up to 30-liter, 100-liter fermentation, but also they gave us lab space. They said, just put people here. They paid for all the supplies and everything. It was a great way to set up the company. It was a very good relationship for us. And then we jointly went out and got the money for the xylitol program and brought that in to support both us and the USDA, and actually grew into a pretty good collaboration between the two companies. So we were located inside the USDA and had full access to their facilities for the first 3 or 4 years of our lives. Then we moved into the newly built Peoria Next Innovation Center, which is an incubator, not nearly as big as this, but it's a nice facility, and that's where we're located right now. And we've retained our collaboration, so we do occasionally go over there and still use their 30-liter fermenters and some additional resources. So that's been a very good relationship for us. We've raised money from, we have the Small Business Innovator Research Program through the NIH and NSF and Department of Energy, and they've funded a number of things for us as well too. So, I guess the other angle of the USDA is a company that works in collaboration with USDA, actually not for-profit company now, is the Biotechnology Research and Development Corporation. Actually, at the time they were for-profit, and they're a consortium of a number of small companies located, including a number of big companies, including Dow and Cargill and BASF and others, that invest in technology, and they're located inside the USDA as well too. They've got a collaboration, and so they're the ones that that funded originally the xylitol program. So so that came through the USDA as well too.
To set up a venture in conjunction with the forest industry in this province, what size would you look at for startup?
Again, you need to produce that 10,000 ton a year of xylitol, and off the top of my head, I can't remember how big the fermenters are for that, but I've done that calculation.
So
it's big, yes.
You would see 10, like 15, 20,000.
I think so. I think that's what you need to make the economics work for the process. Yeah. And it could be bigger than that, but that's certainly the smallest you need to.
Products? Big cycle products or
Well, actually, interestingly enough, xylitol is a co-product for many potential industries, for the ethanol industry, because the hemicellulose is the part they throw away or burn. So actually, the Department of Energy has funded this program because of that. So, so xylitol and mannitol and a number of the products that we're making, we actually consider ourselves, I guess, bio-based product producer, co-product producer for some of these other industries. So.